When you click on the email notification to log into the partner portal to access the funding request, you'll find a list of your country's active and completed funding requests. This view appears after a funding request has been created. Here, you can see key details such as the country, the components involved, proposed dates, the review window, and the application approach. If a TRP review is required, it will be clearly indicated. At the bottom of the page, you'll find the current status of the funding request. To enter, click the funding request. At the top, the chevron displays the 6 steps of the funding request process. The first 2 steps have already been completed by the Global Fund. Because the Global Fund has shared the funding request package, the current step, applicant to submit funding request, is highlighted in blue. To begin funding request development, click on the Download tab. The Download tab allows the CCM to download documents shared by the country team, including the performance framework, budget, and the prioritized above allocation request, also known as PAR. To download a document, click the icon on the far right of the table. Choose a download location and save the file. Additional documents are available under Other Supporting Documents. The documents listed here must be used when indicated, such as the CCM endorsement. Where no standard form is provided, CCMs may attach the relevant file in any format. After downloading all required documents from the partner portal, the CCM completes them offline. When the CCM is ready to submit, they return to the Attach and Submit tab. The Attach and Submit tab displays all document requirements for the funding request. At the bottom of the tab, under Funding Request Documents, click Attach to upload completed documents. A pop-up window allows up to 10 files to be uploaded at a time. Select files from your local drive and upload them. Once the upload is complete, assign the document type and language for each document. Then click Save and Close. The document list updates automatically, changing icons from a red X to a yellow check mark, which indicates that a document has been attached but not yet marked as final. The CCM must now designate which documents are part of the final submission. Selecting this option changes the icon from a yellow check mark to a green one. The CCM can now submit the funding request by clicking Submit Funding Request to the Global Fund. A confirmation screen will appear. If any required documents are missing, the CCM must provide a justification to proceed. The CCM will then be able to submit the funding request. After submission, the page refreshes and a message confirms that the funding request has been submitted to the Global Fund. The chevron advances to Global Fund to review funding request. At this point, the funding request is locked for the CCM. They can no longer attach or delete documents, but they can still view and download files already included in the submission. When the Global Fund has reviewed and submitted the funding request to the TRP, the chevron will move to the next status. After the Global Fund has shared the TRP outcome with the CCM, the funding request review outcome will be updated to grant making, and the final status will be completed in the chevron.